shadows creep, Slater roams in secrets deep, with every shuffle under the moon's pale light. In Project Zomboid, where day meets night. Through the broken streets, where echoes moan, Slater walks, all on his own. In the silence he finds his tune. In Project Zomboid, under the blood-red moon. Hey, hey, Slater's on the road. In the land of undead he finds his home. With every chord the dead may sway. In Project Zomboid, where he'll play all day.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Slater Days Gaming, where we are continuing on with our character here, Slater Days Gaming, losing weight like crazy, which is fine. We are building this skill right now. We're actually going to go out fishing right now because, yeah, we need to do that. Let's see here. I'll look for everything later. Oh, we need to drop that. And drop. Oh. Alright, let's hear. One of these. Oh, that's the small leather. Okay, yeah, secondary. We'll take that one. Because we have the new pack now, which is going good. Hey, Riley, how's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome. What? Okay, we have a steak knife on us. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I mean, it's Monday. It's supposed to start just drenching here in the Pacific Northwest, like something completely crazy, not seen since like 1996. We'll see. We'll see about that. Look and see. We gotta get to fishing. Alright, let's see here. Honey, I'm looking. We need the bubbles. It's definitely warm enough. Oh, they are way out there. Hey, Gabby! Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's grab the crickets and cockroaches and our pole. Alright, we need to find some fish. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Make sure there's nobody around. Alright, so. Take those. Both hands. There we go. Wait, do I have bait? Yes, I do. That was close. Yeah, we need fish, more fish, and more fish. As this character is definitely starving. That might be a big one. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see here real soon. Oh, it's fighting. Fighter. There we go. That one's our fresh cooked one. We want to make sure not to mess that up with anything else. We got a small stagger. Huh? Okay. Cool. Add bait. Yeah, we'll do cricket. And check. Okay, good. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Good, good. Yeah, we got some crazy rain last night here in Central Florida. Yeah. Yeah, my sister's up outside of Tampa. She was in Sarasota, but now she's a little bit more east, a little bit more inland. I can't remember the name of her town. She still calls it Sarasota, but she's like 5 miles from Sarasota. Yep, she moved down there with her now ex-husband 20 years ago? No, 15 years ago. Maybe longer than no, it's been 20 years, 21 years. Wow, she's been gone a long time. She's awesome. Alright, that one is fresh cooked, that one is uncooked. Alright, cricket's still there. I probably should slice one of these up because that would give us a better chance of getting bigger fish. And we are going to extend the dock out another at least 25. So that way it'll give us 2 fishing areas on the dock. What we got? It's a small one again. Yep, small yellow perch uncooked. But we're at 100. We're a third of the way there to the next level. We'll fish today. Hey Ash's Antics, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, my friend. Yeah, we'll fish today, and then we'll eat, we'll forage. We're going to make our way down to West Point, because we can do that. We have a sledgehammer now. We can start fighting our way into West Point. And we'll be able to find more books. We'll just be able to find everything there. One small stagger again. Okay. Cricket's still there. Uh-oh, did I run it dry? Not sure. I'm not seeing any more bubbles though. One way to check is... Come on now. Fishing. Good unknown temperature. We know those are the fish that we've caught so far. Alright, good. Go look elsewhere. Let's see, right here's good. Alright, good enough. Both hands. There we go. Yeah, I saw Milk Toast Claire's playing. Crispy Corn's playing. They're both doing the rat race. There's the fish over there now. So fresh cooked. Bluegill. There we go. Hey Max, how's it going, my friend? Hopefully fantastic. I'll try a snail, why not? Getting all the small fish. We're almost halfway to level 3 on fishing. First 3 levels of anything generally go pretty quick. 4, going from 3 to 4, a book always helps. Going from 5 to 6, a book definitely helps. And like some skills, like going from 6 and above, require a book. Like aiming. If you don't have an aiming book, there's on low loot settings, you will not get high enough shooting skills. We got 1 empty plastic bottle. I should be doing those out there. If you're doing the rat race with diminished XP gains, yeah, you definitely require books on some items. There we go. Nice. I just found out. Denim underpants adds defense. Nice. Denim thing for the neck too. Sweet. Yeah, I'll have to do some selling. Come on now. I want to get to those out there. But yeah, our characters, he's living. I need to get his napping up to 3 so then I can make the stone scythes, because those will do better for him than the stone axes. Actually, they'll do the same. Alright, that one's not done. There we go. There's a fishy. You gonna be a fighter? Nope. That's gonna be a small one. Yep, it's a small one. That one's fresh cooked. That one's yeah, not cooked. Let's just eat this right now. Eat it. That way I don't have to worry about it. Looking okay. Okay, I know there were fish just a second ago there. We'll give it till 8 and then we'll go cook. We still have some houses to the south of us we need to clear out. So we'll forage going down there, clear the houses out. Maybe find a box of cereal. That would be nice. But yeah. I have a pot now. I should bring it out so I can take the fish that are sliced. No, it still won't be enough. Because you can't slice a small fish. If you slice a small fish, you lose calories. Big time. Alright. secondary. Yeah, maybe we should just work on the deck, getting it going further out. That way it'll give us enough XP that we can, oh, now there's fish right there. Okay. I mean, hey, there's fish right here. I'll fish right here. There we go. Big one? Maybe? Maybe not? Nope. 2.5 XP. That ain't big at all. That's a bait fish. Little bait fish. Oh, come on. Give me some bubbles. I want a medium fish, please. Okay. There we go. Secondary. Once we get a little bit higher on the... How many planks do we have? We have 8 planks. We'll need a lot more than that, so I'll grab the stone axes and we'll cut some more of these trees here away. I want to get these all cut away right away. Drop these off here. Alright. Fish, fish, fish here. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Still haven't organized this area yet. White notch plank tree branch. But yeah, found a snow globe, a sledgehammer. Come on. Alright, those cannot go there, so... Drop. And a little bit more. Both hands. There we go. Yeah, once we get our carpentry to level 3, which won't take too much more, I don't believe, we'll be able to make a door, and that'll make us feel a whole lot more safer while out fishing. Alright, nails. Can't remember if I put nails over here. I did not. Okay, animal tracking. Another ball peen hammer. Do 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 do. Ooh, do 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 do. I know I have nails. I know I have a few nails. Okay, there's 24. I mean, I hate that I'm wasting nails doing this, but when you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice. It's what happens. LMN. Okay, 24 nails it is. Cut, 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 cut. Go. Okay. Primary. Secondary. There we go. Come back for the rest. Little projects, when you can, are a good thing. Good and good. Alright, let's see here. Doors go there. Door. I will need 4 nails for that. There. Oh yeah, and 4 planks, so... Perfect. Little bit by little bit. I mean, just sawing logs alone would just need 100 of them. Any friends? Alright, no friends. Good. Fave should be floor. I hope we have enough. Yeah. We're making our pier pretty nice. At least nice enough. Let's eat all of that. That one has a 23 hunger. Okay, cool. Seeing trees move. Paranoid much? Yes. secondary. One and two. Cool. Sweet. This will work out just fine. I'm not even worried about using all my nails. I better leave 5 nails behind. I got 5 nails. Dang it. Dang it! Well then. Oh, I forgot I had that stuff in there too. I need to go and dump a lot of this stuff. I think we'll need 1 board altogether. Two. We'll need 2. That's fine. One and 2. Okay, let's go ahead and use those for next time. Oh, wooden door. In theory, 30 XP, but we know that may or may not be true. And we got all of 7.5 XP for it. That's fine. That is A-okay. I'm okay with that. We'll unload our bag and start heading south. Because it's 2 o'clock. Oh, we'll also grab some more water too. Alright. Bag to unload. We do not need belts. Bulletproof armor. I forgot to leave that stuff there. Worn. Good. Revolver. Peak military hat. I can't. I'm tempted on that one to wear that with the sunglasses. I know better though. Okay, and I meant to leave the 3 nails behind also. That's fun. Oh, water. You know, I could sledge this whole area out here and then I wouldn't get panic going into here. That's a temptation, but if we're going to move again, I probably won't do that. And I am thinking of moving to West Point. Yeah. Why? Why does this have to pop up? I wish it wouldn't. focus trash, please. Get more panic from going indoors than we do from zombies. Well, we get pretty panicked from zombies too. That's a fact, Jack. Ooh. Now remember that should give metal pipes. Ginger root, fresh wild, nice. Nope, that is not anything that I can eat right away. I mean, I can eat it, it's a spice. Why'd the game hiccup? That's weird. Yes, more ginger root. If I get 20 in one foraging go, I'll make a rack. What bug are you? No slugs. No thank you on the slugs. They're just gross. Gross. Hey, Mr. Syme, how's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Oh, worm. We got some fish. Nothing to raise our weight, but we also got our door made. And, yeah, just working on some foraging. What are we, a third of the way? Yeah, we're almost, not quite half. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. And before I thought, oh man, my old character, my rat race character, you know, he starts out weak, but he's super smart. He gets so many foraging bonuses that it doesn't take him very long at all to get to level 10 foraging. This character is going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit. Hey, fish! Did somebody say fish? I did. I still have Sauger and 2 small Saugers. That one's actually not bad. Once again, I eat all my food. Ah. Silly. Oh, I'm full. That one got me full. Didn't stop that from happening, but millipede. Oh, centipede. Half the legs. Did I miss something over here? I could have swore I saw something. Even with a slow learner, level 7 pretty fast, 75% boost, yeah. I don't have any boost on this. The only boosts I have on this character are maintenance and axe. That's it. Yep, I went with pretty crazy. I don't even have wilderness knowledge. I can't tell you if these mushrooms are good or not until level 10. At level 10 is when you finally learn if they're good or not. Now, it might be level 9 for me because I am inventive. I would probably redo that. I don't. I still haven't made myself a hanky. I don't think I have one either. Nope. Alright, we're into the areas that we've been messing around with. What is that? Oh, that's just to close it. Let's open up the big map. I know, I heard it. I paused. Alright, we need these two houses and shed over here. Okay, these two houses. Where you at? There you are. Sorry, give me a second. Pause when focus is lost. And no, user interface. I like having my melee targets outlined. There. It's one of those things I just like having. So yeah, these two here. Okay. Hi, friend.
Hey.
I mean, this character's really good at knocking them down. I figured that would have been breaking my axe. Okay, not a problem. Anything else? No. Nope. There we go. Look like right. Take the stone back or the flake back. Nice. There we go. Yeah. A little bit of head banging, not too bad. Double check because I see some over here already. The game is so noisy on regular sound. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you. Oh no, I put it down. I'll put it down one more if it's too loud. There we go. There we go. I can still hear it just fine. And if it's too noisy, I definitely want to make sure. What you got? You got bread, knife. No, thank you. Primary. Play with hard of hearing so much I don't notice the noise anymore. Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, we'll rip this steak knife up a little bit. This is how I play. Yes. It's not a bad way. That's that stuff there. Go. We're picking up some junk. Rotten and uncooked. Really, you can cook those. That's interesting. Hard of hearing is still 3 points. Nice. I don't think there's anything in it. Nope. It's cool. There's a door hinge all the way out there. And this house is done. The shed is done. Fairly certain this will be, I mean, that won't be clear down there, but there's at least a magazine in there. Will that take care of our miserable? No. Two bottles of bleach and a note. You should be able to read the note. I'm sad that you can't. Really should take the bookshelf, but not right now. Actually, I do want to take these. Go. Anything more? Battery can go in there. Perfect. I need some curtains. Curtains are great. You hear less background music with hard of hearing too. Nice. Cross these out. Time for the store and the other houses and continue on going down there. Like a little eyelash in my bugging me a little bit. Is that anything special?
Hey!
I don't think so.
Hey!
Wow, you guys are... Oh yeah, that might be a special one. No, just somebody with a duffel bag. I actually like the non-combat background music. Yes, it is. There's a whole Lo-fi channel or whatever, Sloffy, of just Project Zomboid and its background music. You can play it all the time if you want. Lo-fi. and a miss. I will say, though, Sunday, fun day, was kind of interesting going into the sewers at Chinatown, which luckily little girl had told me about, or mentioned in chat, because I had no idea that those were even there. It's super cool. Matches. I'll take the matches. Thank you. We already got those guys. Okay. Oh yeah, and I need to drop off. Don't want to eat that. I'll eat the ginger eventually. There we go. But yeah, that was cool. Popping up. I thought I was dead. Oh my gosh, I thought I was so dead. Right into the middle of a horde. Come on, there we go. Okay, long socks, no long socks. Market, and I think a laundry mat. Wow. That was level 5. Love it. No long socks. Skirt. Yeah. Not much in here, but we're still gonna take a look at it. Maybe there would be a basement. I don't know. That would be kind of cool. I think basements have a totally different loot setting.
Hey!
Come on, you guys.
Hey!
Come on now.
Hey!
One of those has a stick in them. It is a wooden spear. Not very good, but I'm grabbing it anyway. And the work boots. He had perfect clothing on. Well, near perfect clothing. Minus the spear going through him. No cars, no cars. I got my bill for Rat Race when I finally stream. I most likely will go 10 fitness, 1 strength. Start fire officer, can't play Rat Race without 9. Yeah. The best one that I've had, my best run, started out with a 3-3. And that character went pretty far. If I hadn't missed with the push, he would still be going right now. I'm absolutely sure of it. Yeah. Has anyone done the Rat Race on Steam Deck? No. The reason for that is Steam Deck and Build 42 are not fully compatible yet, from my understanding. They're working on it, but it's not going to be fully compatible. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that with that. At least that's my understanding. I don't have a Steam Deck. I can ask Rissa how hers is going. If she can do 42. I can also ask one other person that I know. Yeah, well, open and drink all. There we go. My current run finally hit 1,000 kills. Actually, my record kills. Most runs I've get bored and just randomly die. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. No good burrito. Okay, this is done. Let's do the houses. There's another group. They're starting to get in the pretty good sized group. Aha. Where is... Oh, that's way up there. That is way up there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, barbecuer. What the? Almost there. Alright, what we got here? We got a watch. And long socks. I need decent shoes. Nope. There's stuff on the ground there. Inside there. That's a looted house with garbage all over the place. Let's see here. Played the beginning of Rat Race so much I don't even try to find everything anymore. I learned how to far too heard the horde to say at 3 houses with the barn near Rosewood. Not much effort. Yeah. You know, you guys have seen me try doing it. There we go. Oh, that is a full fence. Okay. There's a campfire and all sorts of good stuff here. We missed our golden opportunity for fillet knife for fishing. Plunger. Before I was using them, but I don't need them now. Is that it? Wow, that was it. Okay, these are always fun when they have one of these here. It didn't look like there was anything in there. I'm not going to take it apart. Toothbrush. Now give me a shiv, a hairspray. Yeah, not right now. I forgot I had that. Keep the can. Jam. Nice. Couple more curtains probably wouldn't hurt, but not right now. Oh, how many of you are there? 4? Okay. Three. What you got? Nothing? None of you guys coming by? Okay, that's fine. I'll take care of you tomorrow. When I do this all over again. Start with the fishing, do some foraging. Alright, what we got? We have ourselves an empty pan. I think I have one of those already. Wow, that was a little stutter. Alright, this place is done, done, and done. Alright. See. And then, so yeah, we'll fish and then we'll continue going down that way. Boy, Claire's run, she had the fence break on her on the time 16, and that was pretty insane. Had to take claustrophobic instead of agrophobic on the neck so people won't hear beats constantly. Yeah, that's why I do it. Little skull. Little deer skull. Should switch it to stones. Anything that's not food or weapons is going to go in there. And one more bug. Yeah. Is that the last of the bugs? No. Yeah, we still didn't stop ourselves from going down anymore, but I'm hoping it's making a difference and going slower. I mean, we're at 72, so it'd take us 2 days at double chevrons to get back up. It'll probably take us 4 days at 1 chevron to get back up. For people watching, please hit the thumbs up. Please do. Also, if you have the ability to say hi in chat on the Rumble side, please do. I'm still short of the 20 chatters needed in the small creator program. The damage debuff doesn't make that big a difference. At level 4 axe, 1 to 4 hits per Zed already. Nice, nice. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Forage all the way back home. Maybe get another level. That would be fantastic. I don't see any mineral fields here. I forgot what day it was when we just had our last helicopter, so that shouldn't be too bad. We shouldn't have another one until maybe next week, next Monday. That is one thing I am going to turn on though for the the rat race. Hell no, I won't. I might. I might leave the sandbox options there, and once I get the base set up, turn helicopters back on. Make things a little more exciting. I mean, don't I think that's what you do, isn't it, Max? You have rat race settings, but you have the helicopters turned on sometimes. I have not foraged in here. This is a totally different biome. That is a pain turning that on. Yeah. I believe it. I could take one of these. Oh, let's see what we can see in trash here. Anything? Nothing. Nah, I think I don't know. I talk big and then I get bit. And I talk big and then I get bit. At first I thought just high population would be good with these settings here, but now I realize that it actually needs to be very high. Pick up a drawer. What can I do with said drawer? Huh. That was weird. Okay. I found a drawer. I'll leave said drawer in here. I think I have a black pen already. Yeah, I do. I think I'm just going to keep the pencil though. Until I can find the multi-colored one that we all used to have in the 90s. 80s actually, back in the 80s. Blue, black, red, green? Yeah, blue, black, red, green. I am going to set my alarm this time so we can start fishing first thing in the morning. It's too dark. Too dark for that. That's another bag I threw down. Yeah. Relatively no cars here. All the cars are over at the freaking mall. There's plenty of cars at the mall. Getting close to level 3. Alright, those stay. Maybe before we take off, we'll, wait a second. I saw a slug somewhere around here. We'll organize a little bit. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Lots of stuff I do need to do, though. That one can be used. I believe I can make blocks. Why is it brick? There we go. Make stone block. Yeah, perfect. And I have a stone chisel. I made a whole bunch of them. Okay, let's see here. We made another day. Taking 10 strength, 1 fitness on my build. Lets me take organized. Oh, that's a rough one though. 1 fitness. That one's rough there. But you don't have muscle fatigue. You just get winded pretty quick. You don't get as much muscle fatigue, I should say. Alright, let's see. We go here. There we go. Out to the very, very farthest one. Hopefully this will be far enough. Wrong order. 10 fitness, 1 strength. Yeah, I was going to say, wait a second here. Oh, do I need a fire? There it is. Bring on the fishies. Alright, that's 7. 1 fitness would be painful. Oh, yeah. I mean, that would be so painful. Wait a second. What? That was weird. Oh, I have to grab. I should try the worm. Another fishy. Alright, what did we get this time? Ah, okay. Well, then bait fish goes on. Oh, what that? What did we catch? Nothing major. I didn't see any splashing. Yeah, bottle. As long as it didn't take our fish. Okay, good, good, good. Hey, Amp fans, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Just wanted to say, digging the content, drop a like, sir. Thank you very, very much. I remember fishing at night as a kid. Yeah, we did some pretty cool fishing. We also did a lot of uh, uh, frogging. We'd go out and, wow, I can't reach that far. Yeah, we had little tridents, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I need to be able to cast out farther. But yeah, night fishing is kind of fun. My dad and I, when we were commercial fishing, we went out fishing once at night. We had a small double ender, 18-foot double ender boat. 18 feet sounds like it's big, but not when you're in the ocean. Um, but it cut through the waves just fine. And we went out fishing one time at night, and that's when the fish that were bigger than our boat were coming out. So we're like, you know what? We're good. We can stay fishing during the day. Yep. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to go somewhere else, aren't I? This place is all used up. Need more nails. Can't make a log floor. That's not enough fish for today. There we go. That looks not bad. Drop, 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 drop. But yeah, there were some big fish. We had a couple of really good fish stories. One we had it was a really nice size Chinook that we were bringing in, 20-pound range, and another fish went to go eat it, and that thing, the silver streak on the fish was about a foot and a half, 2 feet wide, and about 12 feet long. Wasn't a shark. We don't know what it was, but we both saw it, and we both looked at each other, and we were like, nobody's ever going to fucking believe that that just fucking happened. uh, and the little four-cylinder Volvo motor in the boat would attract the porpoises around Winchester Bay, and so we'd be out there, and they'd be coming on in right next to the boat. Right next to the boat. It was so cool. Let's try a worm. Hopefully the bubbles are still... Okay, bubbles are still there. Good. But yeah, and when the porpoises were next to the boat, we were catching fish. We were catching huge fucking 30, 35-pound Chinooks. Just giant fish. It was awesome. Hey, this is a worm. It's a fish on. A little bit of fight. 9 XP. And it's still 9 XP. Yeah, we'd usually go out, we'd throw a couple of crab pots out as we were leaving the bay, and then we come back and we pick them back up, and yeah, it was back then you didn't need a license to go crabbing. You didn't need any day stuff. It was not bad. It wasn't bad at all. We had a little bit of problem with the red rock and the blue crabs, but mostly we just got Dungeness crab, and Dungeness crab is some of the best crab meat in the world. It's so good. Yeah, we would. Dungeness crab is so awesome. Yeah, we would do the most white trash shit. We'd take English muffins, we'd slightly toast them and butter them, then we'd put crab meat on top of that, then a slice of Velveeta cheese, and then we would fucking put it under the broiler, get it all hot, and melt it all together. So my mouth is already starting to water. It was so good. What a waste of Dungeness crab, but man, that was tasty. Yeah. God, now those crabs go so much money per pound now. It's absolutely ridiculous how much they cost. Yeah, I'd rather just go and throw a couple of pots out and go from there. Oh, there we go. So many times. It was before we had the pots, the enclosed pots, and we only had the crab traps. He's fishing. Oh yes, yes. I love fishing for sturgeon in Oregon. Yeah, I've never gone sturgeon fishing, but I've had sturgeon fish before. It was so good. Um, we'd barbecue it up. Ah, have to have the special fish basket when you're cooking it because so tender, so tender. Here we go. Why is that tree down there? There we go. Another fish. We got a medium one this time too, so this one has a little bit of fight to it. It's a small. It's fine, we'll eat it. Alright, let's see here. Add bait, another cricket. Check our surroundings. Hopefully the bubbles are still there. Nice. That was a good cast there. Yeah, not like the old days where you grab a spear and start fishing and hit super fast forward and then you had enough fish to eat for ever and a half. Yeah, I remember. Hey, little girl, how's it going? Bonjour. Uh, One of my coworkers went up to the Columbia Gorge on the east side of the dam where the really big sturgeon can't get through anymore. Um, we would do a salmon run every year too. Yeah, this is so sad. So when my father passed away earlier this year, he still has had his two commercial salmon trolling license in Oregon, which they're worth a lot of money. The problem is they have to be tied to a boat, and all his boats rotted away years ago. You can still times 2 forward. I know. I know. But I can get bit doing that. And you're supposed to tap on the left click every 10 minutes at least. Yes, they are worth money. Yeah, and I have 2 of them, and they're going to go away at the end of this year, unfortunately. My father and I did when I was a teenager. Don't be scared. They don't like to issue any new ones. No, they don't. And I could find a couple of junk boats as long as they had titles and tie them to those. And then I'd have to hold on to those boats for a year. So that's 2 boats that I'm going to have to figure out where to put for a year. And then after day 366, I would be able to sell those boats with those title or with the license, and then I would be able to get some money out of it. I begged my father for the last ungodly amount of years to sell those licenses, and he just, oh no, 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 I'm gonna keep them for you kids. Oh, thanks, Dad. He could have saved himself so much money over the years just when he figured out he needed to have a boat tied to him. Yeah, his boat's rotted in his front yard. It was really sad from neglect. Boats like being in the water. If they're not in the water, they will start failing pretty quick, especially if they're wooden boats. Okay, it's just the tree changing colors, that's all. But yeah, my dad was a super hoarder. Um, I would definitely say that he would put anyone on that show, Hoarders, a solid run for their money. If not, I don't think I mean, of the time I watched those shows, I never saw anyone who had anything worse than my dad. This'll all be yours, and I kept telling him, Dad, just throw it all away, get rid of it now, because my sister and I, we weren't going to go through it and take the time and energy to sell things that are worth maybe $1, maybe $2. Anything that was worth more than $5, we donated. Everything else got thrown away. Yeah. I'm by the bubbles. We'll go until 9, and then we'll cook these fish up and go from there. But yeah, yeah, there was so much wrong that happened with him with his hoarding thing. This is gonna be a bottle. I saw no stuff. You still have to clean it up and make sure it's safe for anyone coming by. So an estate sale was not viable. Actually, I want to do that one. Break that until it's done. Drop off our fishing and bugs. Yep, you can't have people showing up at a place that is definitely going to be not safe to be around. Still four units. That's not too bad. You know what? We're here. I don't have very many clothes on. Wash yourself. Wash all clothing. There we go. Looking good now. I need to make new wraps. I have a hole in my wrap. Alright, let's see here. Where am I missing? Take all. Take all. There we go. Take all. Most of the places where I live are not safe to be around. Yeah. I mean, he had a good house. He ended up having to sell it for way under what it was worth. And so he broke a pipe. One of the and we couldn't get to the pipe where it broke because there was too much stuff in the way. So he obviously couldn't stay there. There was no water. And this is just as one of his friends had just passed away. And so he bought his trailer from his friend because his friend's girlfriend couldn't stay there. It was a 55 and older community, and she was 52. So the plan was he was supposed to fix up the trailer. Or not fix up the trailer, fix up his house to where we could fix up the hole, and then we'd sell the trailer and go from. Oh, I meant to cook the fish, and then we'd go from there. You know, and then he would be living in his house and doing all sorts of good stuff. Was it as bad as a hoarder? Yeah, he had a hoarder house. Like, yeah, no, his was worse than that. Sorry, my puppy's going crazy. And there we go. So instead of fixing up his house, he elected to put more stuff into it. He was like, well, now I don't need to be doing any of that stuff. I can just go ahead and live how I want to live. And I was just like, oh my gosh, Dad, no. How many of those? Just one. Oh, there's an alarm going off. That's fine. And I have no idea where that alarm's at either. So eventually, the county came down and said, Mr. Slater, you are not living here. You have to pay all your back taxes because in Oregon, once you turn 60 years old or so, that wasn't it. You don't have to pay your property taxes. You can defer it to your children for later. Yes. That is a thing here. Please don't do that to your own children. It's the worst. What we got? What do we got? What is that? That is World of Cooking Prepare Sushi. Wow. Nice. So he had to sell the house real quick because he owed $30,000 on back property tax. So we do have a sales tax in Oregon. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. We have what's called a corporate activities tax. Mind you fish, right? I got him. So we have a corporate activities tax, and what that is that taxes. Oh, that is huge right there. That taxes every corporation that makes $1 million gross, not net, but gross sales, not even profit, just sales. And so they've passed all those taxes on to the consumer, because corporations aren't going to assume those taxes; they'll just pass it on. Um, and they're like, "Oh no, it's only for the big corporations like Nike and Sony and Hynix and Intel." Nope, nope, nope. Every single corner market, every single retail store that does over $1 million, all the utilities, all of the garbage, everything. It's just soaked into everything. All the grocery stores, nobody got exempt. Well, there's a handful of people that got exempt. Some of the governor's friends, businesses got exempt, but there wasn't very many. But yeah, we do have property tax. It's pretty capped right now. So back in the late 80s, early 90s, they realized that the environmentalists in Oregon were going to stop the timber harvests. And we have timber here like Nebraska has corn. Now, what's the easiest and best way to harvest corn? You take a tractor and you plow the whole thing and oh yeah, absolutely. But you take a tractor, you plow the whole thing, and oh, those are rose hips. Yeah, I know those are good. Um, and then you harvest the corn. Well, that's the same principle of with timber. You clear cut a whole mountain, and then you can go from there. Um, well, clear cuts are ugly. They are absolutely hideous. And we had an especially rainy, probably 2 decades. So a lot of landslides were happening. They weren't shoring up the clear cuts nearly as good as they do now. Um, and so consequently, they knew that the timber sales were going to be going down, way down, like decimating cities in Oregon down. Because tourism and the high tech will take over where the timber used to be. Well, it's not even close, nowhere even close. Um, so they put a cap of what the government can raise your property tax at, and it's at no more than 3% a year. So my property tax, of course, has gone up exactly 3% every single year that I've owned this house, including the time when we had the '06, '07 bubble. Yeah, the 80s was clear cutting and everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was either clear cutting in the woods or the farmers were field burning. Um, and yeah, it was, you know, if it worked great for the Native Americans hundreds of years ago, that it was working great now. At least with the field burning. Um, and and the field burning came to a halt when there was the wind shifted and blew across I-5, and I want to say 18 to 60 people, somewhere around there, died in the car wrecks. It was horrible. It was absolutely a horrific, apocalyptic looking scene. Um, so yeah, that clear cuts ended after that, or field burning ended after that, in the mass way that it's been done. Um, so now, when you buy a house in Oregon, you'll look at what they're paying on tax. Well, you have to look at what their assessed tax value is, and then you have to adjust it for what your the new price would be. Um, and it is not cheap. Holy smokes! Somebody buy it like my house assessed it much less than what it's actually worth because it can only go up by 3% a year, so it's really low. Well, if I was to sell my house for market value, the property taxes on my house would go up. I'm not kidding you, 3 times as much. There we go. Spares are great. I like spares. There we go. Secondary. So yeah, when people move to Oregon, they see this really nice low tax rate on their property taxes, and then they get their first bill, and they're like, "What the hell? We aren't supposed to be spending that much money on property tax." Oh yeah, yeah you are. They want to get rid of that bill. Is the old ballot measure 5 back in the day, and yeah, if it wasn't in place, nobody would be able to afford living in Oregon at all. But yeah, so yeah, they told him, well, you have to pay up your property taxes, and 30 grand of property taxes. And so he found somebody to buy his house, which was on just over a half acre of land in Eugene. And he ended up getting $50,000 out of it, which was good for him. You know, it was good for him. He actually died with money in the bank because of that. That person spent $13,000 cleaning out my dad's property. And I wish I was joking on that one. But yeah, $13,000 just cleaning up his property so that he could resell it. And he resold it, and he made another $50,000 on top of that, because I know who bought it, and I've talked to him several times, and we're still friends. And he did my dad a huge favor. And then that person who bought it after my friend gutted it down to the studs, and then sold it again, and he made $100,000 off of it. So, and I want to say it's worth $450,000 now, and it's a tiny house. Tiny house. Well, what am I going to do? Axe. There we go. And if my father had just cleaned it up, if he had cleaned it up, we would have been able to make a pretty penny on it when after he passed away, or he could have sold it himself, and he could have lived in real luxury, the final years of his life. I do miss him a lot. I mean, a lot. My dad and I we were really close. Alright, that goes in there. I gotta watch out, otherwise I'll start tearing up. There we go. Wow, there's some homes back here. Shalom, Abba. It looked like the California it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, that didn't last very long at all. Okay, I have another weapon in here. We'll use the meat cleaver. I hate using the meat cleaver because these require you to sharpen them. Any long socks? Nope. blade. Oh. Sorry. Switching back and forth from build 41 to build 42, build 41. You lose all your settings. And I like having, where is it? Pause when done with action on. Show cursor. No. Where is it? Oh. Is that accessibility? Display. Resume normal time. There it is. Never find it right. Okay, good. There we go. They will keep going, making it just like Japan, where you can get a free house, but you can't pay the taxes. Yeah. I think we're just going to be... Any minerals? No, those are large. Okay. Ooh, there's a nice shack. How about that shack? How often do I have to sharpen that? No, not very often. Okay. Flyers! Guns unlimited. Yeah, we'll actually take both of those. I'll read them later. Alright. We're up against the fence here. Sort of. Yeah, there's the corner of the fence. Door's gone there. Maybe. Magazine, we'll take it. Oh, sleeping bag. For reals? No, that's... I don't know how I missed that. That looks like a sleeping bag there. It might be a pallet. I hear you. There you are. Go. Nothing there. Good. You can have a broken. There we go. Good, good. What is that? That is an empty pallet. Okay. See, I'm there. Oh, you guys. Okay. Nimble. Ah, that sweet nimble. I hate that, knowing now that if you swing and whip, it still damages your weapon. I could have gone without knowing that. one on my back? I sure did. Stone axe. Oh, I don't even have any more stone axes right now. Okay. Small backpack. Sweet. Oh. Oh. I should have sharpened this. Dang it. Yeah, that's why I like stone weapons better now. The sharpening, I can kind of understand it a little bit. I just don't like it. Those are actually decent short blade. I know it sounds strange. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Where the heck did you come? Oh, and there's propane over here. Oh, that's right, because I haven't looked over here.
Hey!
Hey! While you're trying to yell, hey! Oh, yeah, no, that's bad. That one's bad. Let me grab, there we go. Hey! These zombies, come over here. Let's play. I want to play, zombies. And you're not going to let me do it, are you? There we go. That was the last time for that. Oh, I'm still full. I'm so full.
Hey!
There we go.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Come on. You guys, I don't want to... Oh, there's three of you. See? A twig of a tree. Oh, you have something else for me too. There we go. Perfect. Alright, what do you have? We have a watch, a paring knife, and you can have the old-fashioned. Okay, let's see. There's one more that I hadn't looked at. Nothing there. Alright. We'll put down that there are... the sirens are going good tonight. Water bucket is huge. Come on. Let's do a muffin tray. I don't have a muffin tray. Alright. So we will put an axe and fire. There we go. Fire. Fire, fire. Fire. Ooh, music came back. It was like, oh yeah, we haven't given them music for a while. We haven't checked that house either. So let's jump over, get that done. Fish towels. Notebook. What was that? Where was that? Tailoring one! Oh, yeah. What you got? What you got? There we go. I cannot believe there's tailoring one. There we go. We read it. That's going to be so good. Right. Good enough. We're out. Let's go this way. I'm sure there's no zombies back here in the woods. I mean, where could they be hiding in the woods? Yeah, this is a corner. Oh, what did we find? What did we find? Yeah. Alright, let's go in. Notepad. There we go. Try whispering, hey. 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 Yeah, that doesn't sound wrong at all. Nope. Nothing there. Cool. That house is done. There we go. The sooner we can get this area cleared. I'm actually contemplating. No, I'm not. We're moving. There's that. What is our next weapon? Primary. This shouldn't last very long. You got something in here. Alright, very good after this. Okay. Oh! Where did we get a scrap metal sword at? I don't even remember getting that. Doing all that heavy lifting. I mean, why not, right? We haven't had muscle fatigue in a while. I like it! Okay. What do we need out of this? Nothing. Oh, there's our paring knife. Little organization. Now then. Food is good. We can say we've done 3 XP in Long Blade now. I'm still losing weight. Okay, we checked that one. We checked that one. Let's mark those. Pause. I mean, honestly, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We probably won't be able to finish it up because there's some up there. Of course there's some up there.
Hey!
Give a good yell.
Hey! Hey!
Also, they follow the path of the fence. Wow. Oh, I forgot to change my dirty bandage. I'm sure it's gone now. Strength of 10. Oh, I love it. You know, let's take a look at that. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Yep. Sharpen, why not? Alright, I know that showing a drowsy Moodle, I'm not too worried about it. I kind of want to get... I'm not going to press it. No way, that broke. Alright. Scrap mill. I don't know if we can fix it. I don't think we can. Next weapon after that will be the other fillet knife. That won't last long. And there we go. I can honestly tell you that the scrap sword that I made will 100% not break. Yeah, 3/16 freaking heavy as shit. And it will not break. There's no way it's gonna break. Dull and be used as a giant metal club? Yes. Break? Never. Next screwdriver, fillet knife, yeah. That'll break real quick too. That was quick. Oh, we got one left? 2 left, okay. Good. $18. Yep, they're in the trees. We know they're in the trees. That door's shut. That is not bad. Are we tired? We're still just drowsy. Okay. What was in the box? It's in the box. I haven't seen Jod streaming for a while. You know, he's probably all on Twitch still. Come on now. Nope, there goes that. Nope, nope. What am I down to? Wrench? I'm okay if I break the wrench. It won't bother me. There we go. We're gonna head back home now. We have to make weapons the next day. Seven more homes, and then we'll go all the way to the end. Okay, I think I'm on stone still. Yeah. I really need some flint nodules or sharpened flint flakes or whatever they're calling chipstone now. I suppose I could have took that. What is it? If they're fresh, eat them right away. I'm not planning on making a garden anytime soon. So far, this has been a fairly productive loot run on these little amount of houses. I mean, yeah, we're still at 72, but I've never done a garden. On Bill 41, it's super easy. Bill 41, you could actually gain weight with cabbages. So it was worth gardening. You cannot gain weight off of vegetables in Bill 42. You can gain weight off of high-level fishing, medium to high-level fishing, trapping for rabbits specifically, and looting like cereal and butter, and you can make butter with your cows if you have cows. That's it. That's the only way I've been able to gain weight on Bill 42. Well, you could have sheep. Sheep give butter too. Yes. Well, it's eating their own kind because the murder trees are all about releasing the zombies on you. So that's why. It's my theory. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Oh. Yes, please. Dog bean's good. Never have enough twine now. Since everything's a wilderness run until you can get some blacksmithing going. I've yet to find any iron deposits or any mineral. I mean, the minerals. I've seen sandstone and the flint mineral deposits. I haven't seen the iron or the copper or something else. I can't remember what the other one was. I will take a carrot. Oh, I forgot to check my trap. I do have a trap made. I do have a trap made. Mouse trap, that is. I put cat treats on it. That should be mineable. I mean, I have the proper hammer on me. There we go. Mouse tacos for night. Nope, nope, nope. It's chicken something tonight. Once again, I've nearly eaten all my food. Got a giant stone that I left. No, that's the backpack. I want to pick that backpack up. There. No more of that getting in my way. Yes. No. Almost to the next level. That is a good find. See, like that is the limestone mineral deposit. But that one, oh no, that one is also a limestone. Come on, what is it? Can we get 50 more XP? I'm not picking up the rat poop. I hate that it's even out there. I still need to find another box of nails. Lots of nails. So yeah, tomorrow is Mech Warrior 5, the Dread Raider, Fighter, Flight or 9. I don't think Cameron DeGray is going to make it tomorrow. He's still doing some family stuff, but he'll be back the following week. And then on Wednesday, we'll get back to this here as we think about the helicopter coming. I don't think the helicopter will be here till Monday, though. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday next week. There we go. I just want to get this last level. We're really close. I like multiplayer streams on 41. I love them. They're so much fun. We're having so much fun on them right now. There's also another group coming up for Saturday events, and they're hoping to get like 30 people or so. So I have to get with that, and that's going to be Saturday morning, early afternoon, Saturday early afternoons. I'm so close. I don't think we're going to get it though. The thing with multiplayer is that it's Build 41. I know there's a mod for Build 42 multiplayer, but it's on Nexus mod, and that could conflict with a lot of things. Build 41 multiplayer, my YouTube viewers and most of my Rumble, they want to see Build 42. They want to see the latest, greatest, and so forth. Like Final Days open back up. I don't think I'm going to go back to Final Days just because I don't like PvP at all. And I'm not good at it. I'm just flat not good at it. Um, but yeah, I would be streaming on that, or when Drunk on Life comes back and Bill 42 multiplayer, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Is that PvP Zomboid? Yeah, Final Days is a hardcore server, and I have older videos on it. Um, Back when I was doing it with Vaco Plays, and I even Snow Beetle made it over there briefly, and several others. Sneaky Pete's was playing over there. Bullet Bait, the legendary, the one, the only Bullet Bait. Um, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Um, the host of Final Day server, really good, easy peasy Viking. Um, he would take a mod. These were all still Build 42 mods. I don't know if he's done anything with Build 41 mods. I don't know if he's done anything with Build 42 yet. He would take a mod and he would customize it to where it was the most optimized. And so it was a white list server, so you couldn't get those mods that he customized unless you were on the Final Day server. It was pretty cool. I mean, it was really cool. All right, let's see. Where are we dropping down? We're dropping everything, almost everything. Oh, let me see here. I'm not dropping everything down. What am I doing? Keep the bugs on ya. Keep the hemp bane. I'll take that. Oh, we still have spears. I just need to do something with them. Those could go elsewhere. Like right here. So we have those to eat. That's fine. What else do we have? We need to make a lot of stuff. But yeah, Final Day servers. It's crazy. Okay. Sleep. Made it yet another day. Oh yeah. It was hard, hard, hard. Yes. All right, here we go. We're going to do a couple of raids and redirects. We got 3 people watching right now over on the Rumble, and we have 20 people watching over on the YouTube. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. If you could be so kind to smash that like, comment, share, and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so we'll do that one there. Copy. Okay, slash RAID. I'll paste, enter. There's that one. Good, good, good. And then on the YouTube side, I'm thanking Milktoast Claire if she's still on. Sealander, Miliar, Magoo, Lenora. Yeah, let's do Lenora. Yeah, Lenora. There we go. So go over there, give them some love, and I will see you all tomorrow night for MechWarrior 5. Should be fun. Until then, everybody take care, stay safe, have fun. Bye, y'all.